Hey everyone, welcome to these.
Are you fucking serious? You're not doing that. We're not going with that.
You're an absolute nut. Oh my god. You're a nut.
Keep it in, keep going.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the podcast with no name, because we thought of this like today and we still don't have a name for it. I'm here joined with Invader Wist.
Hey.
Also known as that one guy that has purple hair and is also black. And we're also joined with Vaporborg.
Hi, what's going on?
He's also not known for not being black or purple hair. And I'm just JR, the guy that decided to make all this, apparently. I don't know why I did, but now we're here, boys. How you guys feeling? How you guys doing today?
I'm doing alright. I woke up today with a text from you just saying, Vapor, can you do this, please, please, please? And I was like, I wonder what this is all about, half asleep. I check my Discord and I just get like, hold on, how many messages? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 whole messages of just spam. I'm just like, maybe it's kind of important.
Well, I mean, you were the one who was like asleep for like most of the day.
It's not most of the day. I'm behind 3 hours.
We were originally going to do this podcast right in the morning, but it is currently 5:33 p.m. Central Time, so we clearly had some technical difficulties throughout the whole entire day.
Eastern Standard Time, Master Race.
No, it isn't. You suck.
No, it isn't. That sucks. Eastern sucks.
Yeah. Let's go, JR.
Yeah,
High five.
let's go.
Vapor, you're in like Pacific.
Yeah. I know.
It's like 3 p.m. for you.
It's 3:34. You're in.
That's
correct.
crazy. No.
And it's like dark outside for me.
Yeah, it's dark
It's
outside
just
for me as
foggy.
well.
Bro, it's like when when you're at the zoo and it's like getting kind of rainy, like, and you got that fog. I don't know why I said at the zoo.
I've never been at the zoo when it's raining.
You've never? Okay, I was gonna say you've never been at the zoo.
It's really ambient. Like, there's a bunch of trees. It's all foggy. It's kind of cool.
So the jungle?
FNAF
So jungle,
ambient.
yeah. No, not FNAF ambience. No. I mean, maybe.
All right. Well, I decided to make some funny notes because clearly we cannot go off a conversation recorded without. Thank you. Very cool.
Thank you.
Do you want me to say bless you with that?
Yes, please.
Bless you.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. Anyways, our next point on the list would be to talk about the content we currently make. So I'll start off first. I make Minecraft content, Minecraft funny moments, kind of like Family Guy funny moments, only slightly better.
What?
What? Funny moments.
Yeah, Family Guy funny moments. No, but I make Minecraft content currently, just doing a lot of just like funny clips that like I gather over like a span of like an hour worth of footage, and so far it's been going pretty good. How about you, Wist? What's up? What kind of content you make?
I literally do the exact same thing that you do, except I play different games.
What kind of those different games?
There's like Roblox, Battle Block Theater. I think at one point I did SCP Secret Laboratory.
And I'm in all of those.
Shut up. You're not even in the Battle Block Theater one.
Not all of them. I take it back.
Oh, there's been one Battle Block Theater video.
I said not in all of those. Chill.
Shut up. I hate you. Why is he here? Why is he a host? I want him out of here.
Hi.
I want him out of here.
No.
Okay.
I also forgot to
Vapor,
mention.
what kind of
I also no. I do this. I'm kidding.
It's a mess.
Shut up. I forgot to mention I also do live streams on twitch.tv/I'mJustJR_.
Nice
Wist also
plug,
does some
idiot.
live streams over at his channel.
Invader West. That's literally it.
The same thing as YouTube, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see. And how about you, Vapor? What kind of content do you make?
I don't make anything. I just star in people's videos. I mean,
All right. Well,
I don't even have a Twitch. But like, I've been planning. I've actually I didn't know how to edit. I still don't. But like, I've always planned to make either a let's play or some sorts, or like a compilation. Just, I guess you could say little funny moments too, but like definitely a little bit different because it's gonna be more like
Differently, a little bit different.
a little bit different. I don't know.
A little bit.
It's gonna be
I see,
more
I see.
oriented towards the game, like itself, instead of like the jokes along with it. Because like you guys have it so it's like the game's mainly in the background. It's more like using like conversation to base off points to make jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do like more so focused on the game, and then make the joke around that. Yeah.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Well,
got plans.
hopefully we can see some of that content come out as time goes on throughout these podcast episodes. This is currently episode 0 because we literally are going really basic on this first episode because we have no idea what to talk about. This, which is why I made a bunch of lists. I made a bunch of the funny things. Okay, I guess the next question would be why we decided to do this podcast. It was all me, I guess. Literally this morning, I was
Why'd you put the point there?
Yeah,
don't worry
it's
about it.
for
I'm
you.
trying to explain the story. Fuck.
Oh, I get it. You want a forced flashback. I get it. Okay.
I know, right? Yeah. So earlier this morning, I showered this morning, and while I was showering, I was like, I'm gonna listen to some Goopcast, and I personally really like. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts as of recently, like the official podcast, the Misfits podcast, Goopcast, which is no longer called the Goopcast. It is called the Fart Club. Anyways, I really enjoy those a lot, and I was like, maybe I can like do something like that, and so I literally DM'd these two idiots, and I was like, hey, you want to do a podcast? And they're like, sure. And so now we're here 5 hours later. Stop eating.
I'm hungry. No.
Oh, my bad. Just had to squeeze a water bottle real quick. I see how it is.
That was my neck.
Oh.
How are you alive?
You want to watch it go bye-bye again?
No, I'd rather
please,
not.
No, please. Think of the children.
Nope.
All right. Calm down there. Calm down.
Okay.
Calm down right
okay,
now.
buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay.
All right. What? Like, okay. So the next question I was thinking of is like, where did we start? Like, where did we like start uploading like content to the internet? Like, what like made us like start to strive to do that? Like, what was our like beginning content, and like what was our inspiration to do that? So I'll let Wist go first.
Oh God.
Because he has the most subs here, Mr. 1K.
And I might have been doing YouTube way longer than anyone here. JR, what year did you start YouTube?
I started around. Well, I've always had an account, right? I think everyone's had an account for like more than 5+ years, but I never really made content. Like if you check out like my earliest videos, those are like 4 months apart. Like it's unedited. It's like 14-minute videos that are uncut, and it's really like garbage. I'd say.
Yeah. Do you remember what year those were uploaded?
I'd say like 2015, 2016.
I've been making YouTube videos since 2013. Now,
Holy shit.
it wasn't edited because you know how like you were talking about how your first videos are just, uncut. Mine is kind of like a downgrade of that. And you're probably wondering, how do you downgrade from just uncut raw footage? Mine was the Roblox recorder. I recorded
My man was in
myself
the, like,
on
Whoa.
The classic
I was
F10.
in. Yes. It was F12 by the way, or mine was F12.
fuck.
I'm not sure about you, but all like I'd just be like, you know what? I'm in a game. I'm gonna record. Like you guys know the show Total Drama. I know JR does,
Yeah,
but like
I don't.
I used to host these seasons on like Roblox Total Drama, like Roblox Total Drama groups. Also Total Drama. Do you know what Survivor is, Vapor?
Like the
All
show
right, never mind.
Survivor. So how about we tell the audience that's currently listening what's Total Drama and Survivor? Like what's it like all about?
Well, basically, I'll just describe.
Oh, is it
Total
like
Drama Island.
BFDI?
Yeah.
Yeah, similar.
Oh.
Except Total Drama and BFDI are both parodies of Survivor.
Huh.
So yeah, it's basically that kind of concept where like I'll just use the first season of Total Drama as an example. 22 people, they're split into two teams, and then when the team loses a challenge, they vote someone off, yada yada yada. Then they merge, which means everyone comes as a group, and then whenever someone wins the challenge, they get immunity. Everyone else is eligible to vote, and then once they get to the final two, you either vote for the winner or like they, do a challenge to win, and that's basically the basic format, at least Total Drama. I forget. I'm pretty sure Survivor has like different things.
But it's like kind of
like
similar.
they have different twists. Yeah, kind of similar. Total Drama is like a simplified version of Total Drama.
Yeah. That sounds good.
I said that wrong. I meant Total Drama is a simplified version of Survivor. My bad. But like I was saying, I used to host these seasons like on Roblox. There were like groups for them, and I used to be a host in like a bunch of these things. So I would just hit F12 and I just record, and I'd just be like, all right, guys, we're about to do the challenge. Like I would have to type it out because there was like this thing like system message and message, like when you had admin, it would pop up on the screen and it would like tell you what I was saying and stuff like that, so everyone in the server saw. So that's all the videos were. They were like 15 minutes.
So your videos were like this. Your videos were just.
But you couldn't hear anything. You could only hear the game audio. I didn't have a mic.
Awful.
Yeah, I don't think you can record them like the microphone audio for the Roblox recording.
It was just gameplay that you could only record. So I started off with that. Then I got logged out of my old channel, which is called Wiss Now Evil Later, after a while. So then I switched over to this channel called Roblox Brownie. I don't know why I called it Roblox Brownie. I don't like chocolate, but I guess it's because I'm black. But then I started uploading the same kind of content as my first channel, so it didn't really change that much. But along with Roblox Brownie, I had this other channel called Epic Rap Battles of Roblox, where I would literally like make a whole script and just type it out in game. And then also on that channel, you can also find me singing the Five Nights at Freddy's theme, but in Roblox.
I don't want to.
In Roblox, not to mention.
In Roblox.
So, but like you can't hear audio. You just hear. You see.
It's just ambience. It's just ambience. That's crazy.
I remember in one of the videos, like one of my friends followed me, and they were like, I was on like the stage thing on Roblox, and then like you had to walk through a door to get onto the stage, and one of my friends joined me while I was doing it, and he walked through the stage and left the game because he saw me.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure it's in the video if you find it. But
it's sad to say, isn't there like a subgenre of like stuff? There's just a genre of stuff dedicated to things just like that. Like a bunch of that's crazy.
Like I actually found these YouTubers, these old Roblox YouTubers called AA Miller, because I remember I got grounded off of the computer. So then I begged my mom to let me like watch YouTube at least, like on my phone or whatever. And then she was like, "Okay, you can only watch Roblox," because she knew that I loved Roblox. So I could only watch Roblox. So I couldn't watch any other YouTubers that I watched. I actually can't remember any other YouTubers I watched, but basically I was only able to watch Roblox. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna search up some Roblox videos. Then I found these people called AA Millers, where they did like music videos in Roblox. Like it would be the song playing over it with like a bunch of Roblox characters like basically acting it out. I remember specifically there was like this music video where it was like the song where it's like boom clap the sound of my heart, the beat goes on. Yeah, they had that, like they had their fans in there. So like they would have 4 people lined up, and then they would go in like a pattern. So like 1 and 3 would be like boom, and then like a second later the 2 and 4 would be like clap, like they would do like stuff like that.
They organized
it. It was so fun to me that I wanted to do it, which is why I did the Five Nights at Freddy's thing, but it didn't really go as planned. But that's like I lost a password to those. So then I made the Ninja Toast, which is now Invader Wiss. First it was the Ninja Toast where I was like, okay, I'm gonna make Roblox content. I'm gonna be the best Roblox YouTuber, because I used to watch people like Albert stuff, Fave, Pixel Flame, all these Roblox YouTubers. I'm like, I'm gonna make Roblox videos. I wanna get to know them. I wanna be a part of the community. So I think my videos are amazing whenever I make them. I'm like, yeah, and I would show them in the Skype group chat that we used to have with people like Dell, Colin, Uncounted, all these people, Soap. And I would just show them there, and they'd be like, yeah, and we'd be like, yeah, Wist uploaded, yeah, Dell uploaded, and there was like this whole big thing where it was like I was gonna overtake Dell, but it didn't happen for like 2 years, but you know.
I mean, if you look at currently, I think you did it. Congrats.
Yeah, by a long shot.
Hold on, let me check Dell subscribers on my phone right now.
But basically, after I think I kind of grew out of Roblox a bit. I started uploading like, I forget what was in between. I think it was I tried doing commentary, because like you could see who my like inspirators were just from the content I made. So I used to watch Roblox YouTubers. I used to watch Leafy is Here, all these commentary YouTubers. I used to be so obsessed with commentary YouTubers and like being obsessed with like all the drama in like 2016, 2017 with
Dell
Leafy
has 680 subscribers, by the way.
Wow. Get him to 700, guys. But
Yes.
basically like you know, all that drama with Leafy and stuff like that. I was so obsessed with that. I was like, you know, I'm going to become a commentary YouTuber. So I tried it, and I hated hearing my voice. So then I switched over back to gaming, and then back to commentary, and then back to gaming, because I kept flip-flopping. And it was just like, ugh. So then I tried story time, because I went on like a binge watching of Luna and Swoozy, and I was like, I'm gonna try doing that.
Isn't that when you posted like where how I lost my virginity at 12?
I love that video.
That was a commentary video.
Oh.
The Genius and Deji,
commentary.
the Rice Gum video thing that I
Rice
made,
Gum.
and
Those
then that
are
one.
commentary.
Those were the only 3 commentary videos that I actually kind of sort of like.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that I also went on a binge watching of Berlizzi. Do you know that guy? He like roasts cartoons.
Like cartoons,
Like he looks at
Shows?
cartoon intros and then he would like roast them. I'll show you a video after that. But I was inspired by watching so many of his videos that I wanted to do that. So I made a Dell the Gamer and Whist exposing video, like, you know, where I'm screaming at myself.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, basically like screaming my head off. Yeah, that's why. So then I tried doing that, didn't like it. And then I finally settled on commentary, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna do it. And Fran Chan, they like, you know, boosted me a lot.
Yeah.
Like they got me 100 subscribers, and I was like, you know,
Okay.
you know, and then I was like, you know, I don't really like this. I'm gonna try gaming. So then I got you, Yoshi, Cameron.
Who did you mean by
trying to think of the
you?
other one. You.
Vapor.
Oh.
You don't remember the Disneyland
I thought
video?
you were talking to JR. I was like, oh.
Yeah, the Disneyland video was the one after all those commentary videos. I
Oh
remember
yeah.
That was
I
me.
remember
That was
that
me
too.
experimenting.
We went to Disney World.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that was me
remember that.
experimenting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I wasn't in it.
and
I remember
Ozzy,
it.
and Ozzy.
I
Yeah,
remember
Ozzy
it
too.
clearly
Bro,
because I
Ozzy
literally
epic.
wasn't in it, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
yeah,
They
that
were
was
so
me
frustrated. He was like,
That was
oh,
me
salty.
experimenting, and so I did that, and then I'm gonna probably continue doing gaming videos because it's so fun. I get to put my friends in there, we get to have fun. So it's like, yeah, that video kind of like sparked it. Like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So thank you, Vapor. Thank you, Ozzy. Thank you, Cameron. And thank you, Cody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That video was really fun to watch. I remember watching it. It was fun, nonetheless.
I loved it.
Yeah. It
But
was,
yeah, let's hear about you, Jr. Enough about
about
me,
me.
dog.
Yeah,
Alright,
bro.
mine's probably not as long because you've been making videos way longer than I have. Well, I mean, not counting the Minecraft video, the first ever Minecraft video, there's a bunch of private videos that I have currently of this one mobile game called Marvel Contest of Champions. Because as a kid, I was really into that game, but it was clearly very pay to win, so it's why I stopped it. But I would make content of that, and still, it was all unedited, so it was very cringe to watch, and especially because my voice was like the sound of a fucking mouse or something. It was crazy, but I had a lot of fun doing it nonetheless. It was making videos of just like me opening up crystals, me like trying out this like brand new character of like, for example, I guess like Black Panther for Civil War, which is like the Black Panther from Captain America Civil War. He came out as a character, and I played that. I think that's like the biggest video I had. It was like over 1,000 views, which I can't get anymore, which sucks. It's crazy to me.
I know
that,
how
like
that
that
feels.
one video. It's just like it's so not. There wasn't any sort of effort put into it, and yet it still had 1,000 views.
I know how that feels. My most viewed video is a diss track that took me like 30 minutes to make. It was a Tommy Craze diss track.
Compared to like
And then-
the other videos you make now.
And then the second biggest was the Genius and Deji video, the commentary video that I dislike the least out of all three. And I'm like, bruh. And then the next one was the Roblox rap battle. Why?
From like 4 years ago, right?
Exactly, yeah.
It's hard to like get those views back up again, because it's like
Yeah.
the one shot. But anyways, I made a bunch of content on that, and then I slowly stopped doing it because I just got bored of the game. There'd be times where I get bored, pick it back up, get bored, and repeat. So I just completely dropped it. I think around the end or beginning of sophomore. Oh.
Ignore that. That didn't happen.
Oh my god. Anyways, around the end of freshman year or beginning of sophomore year is when I actually started making content, and I was very inspired off of Wisp type videos of like gaming, and so I did that for a while, and I'm still doing it because it's a lot of fun. I guess it's just been like what's been going on for me currently, and I've been enjoying it ever since. Yeah. How is your type of like how did you start Vapor? Where did everything like begin, or like what are your like future plans since you haven't really made any content?
You guys are both like, oh, I started about 2 years ago for following. I haven't even started yet, man.
Hey, but you could still start it.
I
You know,
can still
to
start.
To give you some inspiration, there's this YouTuber called Boffy. He's 14 years old, and he has 400,000 subscribers, and he only started this July.
Yeah. That's whack.
Yeah.
That's actually
you-
kind of sick.
You can literally gain 500,000 subscribers in half a year. So you got this.
It's not really half a year anymore. It's January and it's now December.
yeah.
So a whole year.
Okay.
Well,
But
can
it's
still
still
do
worth
that.
it.
I could probably do it.
Paul. 6
I could do it.
6 months. Never done.
Oh god.
Stop.
I mean, PewDiePie.
But what I
Yeah.
basically, the reason I always had this strive to go for YouTube was I don't know, I probably mentioned this a while, but I grew up on the computer. I literally, before I got into preschool, I was taught on the computer like ABCs, all this. So I was always on the computer 24/7, still am to this day. And basically, I'd go on back then. I'd just fuck around, maybe go on some addictinggames.com. I don't know if that's still up. I would not play Cool Math because I didn't know Cool Math existed. I was a wee child. But I'd just go on, play addicting games, and then go on YouTube. And I'd always watch some random shit on YouTube. I never had exact content that I watched. I'd always sprawl around. But one thing that always stuck was I always enjoyed commentary. I don't know, I just always did. I just thought, oh man, having this guy play a game while they're talking is just cool and fun to me. Like, I could see myself doing it. And I don't know, it's just stuck with me ever since. I just thought, I want to do that. I could do that. And after a while, I soon realized how hard it is to actually do it, because you have to, first of all, make sure it works. It's not kind of bad in any. It could have some faults, but like, there's just a lot of specifics you have to do. You have to edit. There's time you have to put in, and it's just like, wow, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought, but I could still probably do it. And I don't know. It's just ever since then I've always wanted to do it. I've always had this strive. I always looked at a person like a big YouTuber and said, maybe I could be like up there one time. But yeah, that's the only reason. That's the main reason I've been inspired. It's just I've always been on the computer, always seeing this. I just thought maybe I could be like that.
Yeah, and that's a lot. That's how a lot of careers start on YouTube. Is that they look at someone and they're very inspired off them. I think for Captain Sparkles, don't quote me on this, but I think his big inspiration was SoonTM, right? I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but I remember people used to watch SoonTM all the time because he made like Call of Duty videos, and he jumped into Minecraft at one point. That's when it like sparked a whole bunch of OG Minecraft YouTubers that we would call OG now to start playing the game.
Yeah. I do remember three. I know three YouTubers that that gave me the main inspiration, and I'm pretty sure they're all up to this day. Zach Scott Games, which keep in mind he's actually still doing shit right now. I'm so surprised. I'd watch him back when he played Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I was like, wow, that's such a cool game. Raccoon Eggs, and these are more recent. Raccoon Eggs, Swagger Souls, because I don't know, Swagger's just my type of humor, I guess. And I think, yeah, there's one more. I don't remember. Whatever.
Well,
But yeah, that's it.
You see, it's just like all it takes is to be inspired by one content creator, and then you're here making videos yourself, and that's what hopefully you'll be doing over time. Is this podcast hopefully, the keyword hopefully, gets more episodes. You never know. This episode could never see the light of day, and we'll just have to say goodbye.
What? Jared, start thinking like that.
Uh-oh. No,
Stop it.
We don't know how to edit a podcast, but hopefully, we'll learn as we go. That's how a lot of things work on YouTube. You make mistakes now so you can improve on them over time and get better, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, my first video is as good as my newest video that came out today. Like, hell no. There's not a chance. I guess
Definitely.
the next thing we could talk about is like our current goals. What's like the thing you want to strive for currently? I guess currently what I want to strive for is finishing off the year with 300 subscribers. That's my goal.
I'm gonna get that for you. You're gonna do it.
I hope so. I hope that
month,
that'd be really fun.
Whole month.
And then I make like a 300 sub special about it, and it'll look really good. Hopefully it'll look really good. I don't know how to make specials, but you never know. You gotta at least start trying. How about you, Vapor? What's like your current goal? I can imagine it's probably making videos, right?
I think the main I have like 3 goals.
Okay.
One is to reach esports level in Brawlhalla, because I'm really close.
Oh.
I'm so fucking close. I'm like right there. I'm right there. My friends that I used to spar with and have good times, they're now at top 32. So I'm right there. I'm so close to being able to go.
Content.
Brawlhalla videos don't really receive that well. It's not really a big community. Well, it's kind of, but like.
Then make it a good community.
Exactly.
It's a big.
Minecraft wasn't big overnight.
Yeah, but like I want to go to esports because you can make money off of it. I love the shit out of that game, and
Yeah, and you can clickbait. I'm an esports player. Hey.
you can clickbait.
Playing Minecraft with an esports player. I can already see it.
and then you find out that I'm not an esports Minecraft player. I'm an esports Brawlhalla player. But yeah, esports Brawlhalla player. Getting better at my art because I'm still working on it, and reaching 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That's
We have such a big gap. We've got Whist with 1,000, JR with almost 300, and me with 85.
70 something.
85.
85. It'll get there. One day it'll be even. And if it's never even, I will take over Wist's channel and I'll swap out the passwords.
Uh-oh.
God.
Uh-oh.
How about you, Wist? What's your current goal?
What is
that
it, bro?
isn't, like too far in the future.
Well, I mean, I just reached one of my goals literally earlier today to get 1,000 subscribers before the year ended, and I did that. So I'm not really sure. Like, I know that I want to finish my freshman year, like, good, so I don't have to, like, repeat anything, and Apparently at my school, if you get like a 90 or above like average throughout the whole year, you don't have to take finals. So there's that. Maybe
wow.
if that's actually true, you know,
If
it's
that's
a main
true,
motivator
that's so
for
cool.
me. I know if it's like a motivator, you know, for me to get good grades, so I don't have to take finals. Especially since finals drop on like the same days as VidCon, and since I'll be going to VidCon, then I need, you know, to take my finals either early or just not take them at all. So if I get, you know, 90s in all my classes, then I don't have to take them and I can just go. And then when I come back from VidCon, I don't gotta go back to school because I'm already finished my finals. Once you finish your finals, you're done. You're basically done. So I guess that's a goal of mine. You know, go to VidCon, meet Julio.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm not really sure. I'm pretty.
I mean, I could probably see you there too.
Yes,
actually.
yes. You should go.
Because
All
I'm
three
in
of
the,
us, like,
I'm literally
record-
in the state, dude. I'm in the state.
You
I'm
know
trying
what
to
we
get
should do?
most of the Mercite House and to go to VidCon. That would be so awesome.
You know what we should
That'd be
do?
nice.
If us three at least can make it to VidCon, let's record a episode,
podcast
a
there.
podcast right next to VidCon, right like
A
outside the
no,
door.
a podcast where we go around and we just walk. And we
Talk to
there's
people,
a lot of
be like, "Hey guys, welcome to the podcast with no name."
Yeah,
Obviously,
exactly.
Hopefully there'll be a name by then. If there isn't,
I hope so.
well, yes.
If
in
there
the
isn't, then
comments.
that'll be the title. Podcast with no name. It's very creative. Yes.
Yes, let's do it. And also to clarify, the Merced House is a group DM that we have created ever since the group that Wist made, which is Merced, which was originally a friend group / hardcore group with our old community, had disbanded. We decided to let's make a little group DM to at least talk to like some people, and we keep everyone there for now. It's like 7 members. It's like us 3 and a couple others. Shout out to Ozzy and Toby, Druffrey, Noodle, and Klutz.
I want to make
you
it
just scroll
a
through the list, be
YouTube
like,
group.
No, I actually
wanna
said it
make
at
it
the
a
top
YouTube
of my
group.
head.
That would be
'cause I'm
awesome.
smart. Yeah, a YouTuber group would sounds really good. Obviously, we'd probably need to work on that down the line. That could be like a goal in the future. Speaking of the future, our next topic is what's our goals in the future. Because I mainly said like stuff about the present, like current goals, of like it's kind of achievable by by a couple of months or something. So like, you know how mine was like 300 subs. So you know that's kind of doable with the way things are going. I gain subs every upload I make, so I just need to keep that trend going, and I should hopefully be at that goal in due time. I guess I'll start for the goals in the future. My main goal in the future is to first obviously meet Wist. That's later down the line, which isn't too far away. Hopefully, I will meet him at VidCon, get some awesome pictures. That'd be great, and then just give him a big old hug. But my main future goal with Wist would probably be to move out and get a house with him, and a couple others down the line. That's
where
the
am
goal.
I?
I said with a couple others, like you.
Oh,
You know,
I was like,
if us 3 lived together, recording these podcasts would be so easy.
yeah, we could all just
Literally.
3 hover over a mic and go.
Hey guys.
Stop! No, bad.
No, bad touch.
Bad touch.
But another future goal of mine would probably be, this is like a side thing. I want to kind of start a music thing, like a side channel where I would upload music and maybe do something with that. Like not go on tour. That's like kind of a far stretch.
I think all of us have actually had like an idea to play. Like all of us 3 here have wanted to play music, like do music.
Yeah, music is really fun, and it's really like.
Me and Wish want to do rap.
It's fun.
What do you want
I
to do?
technically do music already.
Oh yeah, technically. Yeah.
But it's for fun. It's not
Yeah.
like anything that I'm taking serious. It's just me and Cameron. Like, we find beats when we're freestyling, and we're just like, we should make a song on that. And then people like it, and we're like, hey.
Yeah. Check out Wiz SoundCloud. It's pretty good. I like his music.
If you
there.
like rap.
Nah, just
Wait,
check it out
Jared.
anyways.
What are you planning
Check
on
it
doing
out
for your
anyway.
music? Like,
Planning on doing it.
what genre?
Probably maybe rap. Do you listen to the artist 2022? I know
He
Wiz
listens to
does.
Atlas. He listens to Atlas, which is kind of similar to
Similar.
2022.
I listen
Well,
to
yeah,
Atlas,
that's
Love Sad Kid,
similar to
all that.
Atlas in 2022. I want to make music like that, so it's not like not really rap, but like kind of similar
It's-
to it.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I want to get
It's like
that sort of
lo-fi.
vibe.
Singing
Yeah.
rap.
Yeah,
Singing rap.
lo-fi singing rap.
Yeah, stuff like that. Because I'm not really 100% into rap. I listen to it every now and then. It's like, yeah, it's pretty good, you know? It's because a lot of my friends listen to it, so it's like, I'm going to pick it up at some point. It's not like I'm not going to. But no, it's pretty good.
I agree with that.
Other than that, those are like my two main goals. It's just like finally make it on YouTube, have enough money to move in with you guys and maybe a couple others into a house, and maybe even do something with music. So that's it. How about you, Vapor? What's going on? What's your goals?
Future goals?
Yeah.
Future goals. I do want to be an artist when I grow up, like not only a YouTuber but also an artist, and maybe I could also use some of the money if I do reach Brawlhalla Esports, that I could make a good amount of money off of it. And also just my future goals are basically the 3 goals I had, but like in a future tense, and also like I'm in a higher level of it now.
Yeah. Question.
And also, yeah.
What kind would you go to, like, college, or like get like an art degree? Okay.
My father, I was told by my father, who's sadly not here anymore, in a coma. He said, or at least really wanted me to. He said, I'd really appreciate it if you went to college and got a master's degree in anything you want, just a master's degree in general. So, in honor of him, because I love him to death, sadly. We're not going to talk about that. Yeah, I'm just doing it. I'm going to college. Then I'm thinking about, after college, I'm just going to go into, pick up the little bit of money from esports, and then try to work my way through commissions and maybe animation.
That sounds good.
Because I've already got what I want to do for college. It's animation, digital arts, and graphic design.
Gotcha.
And so that's what I was gonna work off of.
That sounds
and
good,
also,
man.
the final goal would be to hang out with the boys in the house.
Crack a cold one.
Crack a cool one.
But no, for real, that sounds like a really good goal, and I respect, if you're going into a field that requires school, and so you're like, I'm gonna have to take school, and I respect that. Some people are forced into school, and what they want to do in their future doesn't even require education, so they're basically losing some of their life towards something that isn't gonna matter. But at the end of the day, if the job you want in the future has to deal with education or requires school, go to school. If it doesn't, and you're losing, and you feel like you're wasting your time, then just drop out. Obviously, finish high school first. I'm gonna say this right now: finish high school first. Everyone needs to finish that first. College is a very optional thing. Don't stress about it if you feel like you don't need it. But if the job, it all depends on what you want to do in the future. At the end of the day.
Just always have a plan. If you're going into college, just always have a plan. Don't go into college being like, "Oh, my parents forced me to do this," because you're 18 by that point. If you're an adult and your parents are saying, "Oh yeah, you have to go to college," then you can make your own decisions. Now I get it if you're living under their roof and they say you can only live here if you go to college. That's like the only exception that I would see. You would go to college because you're under their roof. But if you know that you can sustain yourself and you're just going to college because, whatever, then, and you have no plans for it, it's probably not the best thing for you.
And plus, it's a lot of money to go there, and if you really are
That's the big reason.
Yeah, honestly. We went over all the future goals, but they're all really solid, and I really do hope we all can reach them at the end of the day.
I didn't even say mine.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you did. What?
No.
You kind of already went over it, so there's nothing really new.
Well, summarize it again. We're here for a while. Let's get cozy. Get yourself some popcorn and a sody pop.
I got myself popcorn.
Oh no.
Oh no. Did he drop his microphone?
No.
Did he actually drop?
What?
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Hello?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What just happened?
I don't know. But anyway, I guess some of my future goals are become a YouTuber, you know. For like long term kind of things, I don't just want to be a YouTuber. I think YouTuber is a good starting point, but I'm probably never going to leave YouTube. I'm probably always going to be uploading. Even when I'm 40, I'm probably going to be uploading about, you know, looking back at my channel going like, oh, I remember when I played Minecraft with JR. I wonder where JR is. And, you know, he's with his wife and his children.
And
know?
then we're recording videos like family vlogs. No, I'm never gonna.
I'm never gonna.
Ace family!
Ace family!
Ace family!
I really wanted to make that joke, but I was like, should I really do it? Should I? And then
I did
was
it.
Like,
It's uncensored. It's uncensored, JR.
all uncensored, boys.
Say whatever. You say
Hell
whatever.
yeah.
Jared, say the F word.
Podcast is not for kids.
Jared, say the F word. Jared, say the F word.
Kappa. 13 and
Kappa.
older.
You know, there actually might be a way to bypass it. Like I know I a few days
This
ago.
thing may not even exist, though, bro. That's the thing.
In case it does, I put a joke on Twitter where it was like, yeah, you can put the title as that, but they only look into like a few seconds of your videos, look at your title, look at your name, and I've already come across YouTubers that have in the beginning of the video like a whole warning saying, hey, this is not for kids. You know, there's a lot of ways to actually bypass it. You know, putting it in the title, putting it in the thumbnail, or putting it in the video. So in case stuff like this does happen, you still have things to back yourself up. Plus, you also have your demographic. Like I checked my demographic the other day, and mine is literally like 90% 18 to 24, and then the other percentage is 13 to 17. No
So it's
under
all teens.
no under 13. It's all teens and adults, and I'm pretty sure people just, you know, age up their account so that they're 18. Cuz I'm pretty sure not I don't see 18-year-olds in my comments unless it's Yoshi or Cameron, but that's kind of it. You know.
Shout out to those two. Those two are amazing.
Shout out to those two. But yeah, you check your demographics, you know. And like Vapor said, it might not even happen. We could be worrying about something like that won't even happen in a year from now. We'll be like, we thought we were gonna quit YouTube. You know.
Bro moment. Yeah.
That's how it was. That's how it was like for Article 13. We were all like so afraid of it, then it passed. And
also the
really,
adpocalypse.
and that really nothing happened. And plus, I saw somewhere on a video that YouTube might be fixing demonetization, and like the yellow sign will only like it won't affect your ad revenue. Like the green sign will mean that it's available for all advertisers, and the yellow sign, instead of meaning demonetization, it means that they're looking for advertisers that are more mature, just like your video. And whenever you have that yellow sign, it doesn't affect any of the ad flow.
And then the red sign is just like.
And the red sign, you're just screwed. Just delete that video. and then if it's a gray sign with just like a slash in it, that means it's blocked in a bunch of countries. So I don't even know how you manage that. Somehow I managed to do that.
Really?
Yeah, because I was bored one day and I took a bunch of XXXTentacion music videos and put them in order because I was bored. I was like, you know, here's like his teenage years and then his adult years and then like, you know, him in the afterlife. You know, it was like supposed to be like an XXXTentacion music story because there was a whole theory about it, and I was inspired to do that, and it got blocked in a bunch of countries, so it never released, and it's still in my videos tab, and every time I look past it, it's just like blocked in all these countries. Jesus Christ.
Is it blocked in America?
It's blocked in every country.
Oh, what the
I can't
Spotlight,
even view it. I literally can't even view it.
That's whack. The hell?
I know, but yeah, they're you know, they're fixing that. So, you know, there's probably gonna be more mature advertisers. You know, a lot of stuff's gonna get fixed. I hope in 2020. You know, demonetization is gonna be like a thing of the past. You know, we may or may not have COPPA and like, you know, find ways around it. You know, I think 2020 is gonna be a good year for YouTube. I hope so.
And and mainly YouTube. I want next year, 2020, which is the start of the new decade, is to be my real like prime years of YouTube. My rise into YouTube, basically, is what I describe it as.
Yeah. So, finishing off what I was saying, after I become a YouTuber, I kind of want to, like, dabble with different things. Like, maybe for an extended period of time, take music seriously. Maybe drop an album just because, take that seriously for a bit, see how that goes, and maybe I can, double up on them. If I don't really think that's right for me, I kind of want to try voice acting. So, like, you can, you'll see me in, like, different videos and stuff like that. Or body acting. Not where it's the mainstream, because I really don't like the mainstream. Just, like, body work for, like, other YouTubers. Other people that need, like, actors and stuff like that. I can do stuff like that. Or, I just want to dabble with a lot of stuff, once I'm actually in, like, YouTube, once I have a dedicated audience, like, I'll, like, you can have a dedicated audience at any numbers. Like, I have 1,000 subscribers. I have at least 200 to 300 people that'll watch my videos, which is good. That's a dedicated audience, basically. But I mean, like, a dedicated audience of, like, hundreds of thousands of people. So I know that I will get money from, like, uploading a video, and that people will enjoy the video. So I'll have, ad revenue coming from there. Then maybe try to dabble with some with stuff like Twitch and stuff like that. Do things like that. And then I kind of want to go into photography a bit. I'm taking a photography elective right now in freshman year.
I am too.
I'm kind of enjoying it, kind of not. The teacher is kind of and the course is more about the history rather than going outside, which makes sense. But I'm understanding the camera a lot more, so I can make a little bit of money, photographing for people, because sell photos and stuff like that. I want to dabble in a lot of stuff, but it all starts with YouTube, basically. So that's my future.
Gotcha. Yeah, those all sound. I think we all have pretty reachable goals in the future. I'm glad we all do, and they all, like, kind of collide with each other, so we'll all be together at one point for probably most of our lives, which is the goal. Sometimes things happen and friends grow apart because of different jobs and such, and that's fine. But if we should make things last for as long as possible. That's the goal.
Yeah, because you only get one life.
I get it. I get the
no,
funny.
You don't. No, you don't.
I get the funny. I got it.
No, you don't.
Got the funny.
No, you don't. Do not mention that here. Do not mention that here. Shut up.
What?
No more talking. You don't get to talk anymore. This is my podcast.
Do you have this the list? Do you have the list of talking points list?
I'll just steal your computer.
No, it's on my phone, actually.
I'll just steal your phone.
I'd
That's
rather
easier.
you not. That has my bank information on it. I'm good.
Good. Give me your credit card.
Your credit card. Hand it over.
Hand it over now. But yeah, I hope everything happens. But like I was saying a little bit before, I cut like I was saying when I was cutting Wist off, 2020 is hopefully gonna be our year. That's the goal. That's what we want it to be, so we can, finally go up, in YouTube. That's the goal, and I hope we all do it. It's probably gonna take a lot of dedication, but I'm willing to put in the work for it, because new decade is probably going to bring a lot of inspiration to keep going and keep striving for it. And yeah, I hope it all works out in the end. And I guess moving on to the next point, podcast plans. I know I brought it up on you guys like today, but like since we're doing it right now, what do you see us doing in like the future of these podcasts?
I could see something with either like Super Mega, because they just fuck around, they have some good old times, or like maybe something like just a normal podcast where we three hang out, maybe get a guest on and just talk, or maybe we could do some funny jokes.
I think this is from me personally, but I don't like comparing, to other people. Like how earlier when we were talking about like podcasts and you said you want to do something similar to Goop. I kind of want to have our own.
Actually, it's the Fart Club.
The Fart Club. Oh, I'm gonna get sued now. Oh, but I kind of want us to have our own thing where like we don't we don't try to be like other people. We try to be like our own people and like stay in our own paths because, well, we can't live in the shadow of like other people. Like, we have inspirations, but you don't let them shine through so much that they kind of define your content. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You both
I
said
can
that
see
at the
it.
same time. I guess I did something right.
Did we? I did not hear that.
Yeah, you both said at the same time.
Whoa.
I think I said something right. Do
That's
I get
kinda-
upvotes on Reddit?
Yeah, you get Reddit
Yeah.
gold now.
Give me Reddit karma.
gold. Reddit karma.
Please, I'm a starving child. Please give me Reddit gold.
Back to what Wiz was saying, I definitely agree that, like, we shouldn't compare ourselves constantly to others. We should definitely strive to do our own thing. And I agree with that. Just sometimes, the things I say sound okay, like in theory, and then I just need Wiz to be like, no, you're basically doing this exact same thing as this so-and-so person. And so I need to be, snap back into reality.
Oop, the ghost rat.
No, come on, man.
Check.
Now
One,
this
two.
video's gonna get copyright claimed by UMG Studio because you said the two lines.
Oops.
Oopsies.
Mom spaghetti.
Oh my god. But no,
Make it worse.
future podcast ideas. We should definitely go for different. Each episode, have like a guest on there. Talk about things. I hope we do a lot in the future when we're all living together. We have like a lot more stories to talk about. Just like stories like, oh yeah, this happened once, and we're gonna talk about it this whole entire.
I could do
podcast.
that right now, actually, but
Nah, it would be weird because we're talking about like futures and just like basically the ideas of like everything. So it'd be kind of weird if we like switched it up like right now. But no, like that's what like we could definitely do that for like future episodes because that's basically what I want. Just like
Yes, queen.
God damn it.
oh my god,
Are you fucking serious?
I'm gonna freak.
You just killed the vibe, man.
I'm going to kill you, and they will not
Kill
find
my
the body.
vibe. Yeah.
No, stop.
They will not find the body after I kill you.
Okay, anyways.
Future guests, maybe when we do move into with each other, we can.
Future guests! Merced House.
No, I was thinking like we can do like face cam stuff, us chilling, just like be like, hey guys, us around like a table or something, or us around like a circle table. Maybe we like have decorations on it for like, say we're like eating or something, but it's like just decoration food, and we're just like,
I call the right side of
guys.
the table.
you know what? I'll just sit on the
I
table.
love the
at
right
that point.
side.
I'll
love
sit
the
on
right
the
side,
table
bro.
at that damn point. You do realize
I'll just sit on the floor.
Vapor, is that there is no winning, because if you sit on the right side of the table that's not facing the camera, it's going to look like you're sitting on the left in the camera. But
No!
if you sit on the camera right, you'll be actually sitting on the left in real life, so there is no winning. You lost. You lost the game. You absolutely lost, Vapor. I'm sorry. That was such a genuine no, too. I think he's actually like just in utter distraught. He's gone.
I just realized that now. Whoa. There's a left side, but there's no right side.
Uh,
Oh wait, there's no right side. There's no left side either, because technically you'd be sitting on the left side.
I killed him. I killed him.
I've lost it.
He's gone. I'm so sorry that I had to destroy your dreams right then and there, but it had to be done.
It had to be done.
It had to. I guess our last topic, before we end it off, is how's everyone's Thanksgiving break so far? I'm saying this now because currently, as recording this, it's December 1st, and we are about to finish our Thanksgiving
2019.
breaks. So, how was yours, Wist? How was your Thanksgiving?
Yeah, you go first, bro.
It was pretty scary because, well, every single day I was getting like 10 subscribers, and I'm like, what?
You're like,
So I would just be in call, and then someone would be like, "Wiz, you have amount of subscribers," and I'm like, "What? I was just at like 900 like last week," and like So most of it was just kind of like, me preparing for the 1K special video. Then I went out on Saturday. That was a whole different mess because, a bunch of people, kind of brought up old drama, and then
What?
they just came up to me, to my friend, like, Gavin. Me and Gavin, we were just like, we were
Who are
so
you?
Tired. Huh?
You're just like, who are you?
Yeah, we knew who they were, but it was like, why? just why? We were having an okay night, My tongue still burns from the hot chocolate that we drank, but it was still a good night. And then they came, and then all that drama and stuff, and I had to drop a few people yesterday.
Drop kick him literally, just.
Like I literally had to like block people, but that just, I guess that's just part of life. But then I went to bed, like I felt like I was going to just kind of like break down, like genuinely.
Damn.
I don't know. I just didn't really have.
There must have been some bad drama.
It was terrible. It just it got to my head.
Yeah.
But then Yami called me. She's my friend,
Ooh,
and she made me feel a lot better, and I went to bed like really happy. And then I woke up and I had 1,000 subscribers. I'm like, whoa!
Literally, I told Vapor that last night. Me and Vapor were like looking at your channel. It was like 995, and we were like, "Bro."
And I was like, Jared, check my Snapchat story real quick. Look what I did.
I was like, check my Insta story, bro.
Bro, he's gonna wake up.
I wish someone recorded it though, because I wasn't able to get the thing changing.
Yeah, sadly, yeah, I didn't get it either. It was like
I stayed up to like 5, so I could have actually gotten it.
I can't believe you, Vapor.
I went to bed.
I was so tired.
I refreshed it right before bed, and it was still at 995. So like, yeah, I'm going to bed. There's no way.
And then it worked.
My friends texted me, be like, I did subscribe.
Apparently, Uncounted got me a few subscribers too, so that was also something interesting to wake up to. Shout out to Uncounted. I love that.
Yeah, shout out to Uncounted. How was your Thanksgiving then, Vapor?
It wasn't really that good. Basically, started off the week fine. I didn't really do anything as usual. Just stayed in my room. And then Tuesday, a whole metric fuck ton of family came over to the point where usually the room was always crowded. You know that feeling.
Yeah.
So I was just really exhausted, really tired. I was just like, all right, I'll go out, have some fun in the snow, just chilling. But also, I'm in the one part of California that has snow. Get fucked. And then after that, there was a few good times, but it was just really tiring. And then, like, Thanksgiving happened. Everything was going all right, fine. I was doing all right. And then, we had the dinner, and I kind of just lost it and broke down because of the fact that I mentioned this earlier. My father's in a coma, and I'm really attached to that man because he's always been there for me and always helped me. Basically, helping me to be the person I am. I'd probably be still toxic. I'd still be rude to people. I wouldn't be caring at all. I'd just be genuinely a horrible person, and he changed that around for me. And he's just always helped me, and so I got really attached. And not seeing him there when he sat directly across from me on this large dinner table, it just hurt, man. It kind of like ruined the week. But like, other than that, I went to bed. They left, and I did the rest. I hung out with my friends on Discord, and yeah, that's just been my week. It's just been tired and not that good. But other than this, this kind of helped me because this was a good experience.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be some hard times in life, but
yeah.
Hopefully things can always turn around in the end, and that's what we all here try to do with each other, and I hope we can do that.
Prayers out to your father.
Yeah. Definitely, man.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Like, seriously.
I love him.
I guess
Love you too, man. So how was your Thanksgiving break, JR?
To end it off,
Blueface.
I guess. What?
Blueface,
I
baby.
was scrolling
I'd
through
like-
Instagram and I saw Blueface, and he'd be like,
What the? I just meal.
Wet.
"What?"
There you go.
Okay. To end it off, I guess I'll talk about my Thanksgiving break since we're about an hour in, and I would like finish it off smoothly and nicely. So basically, Thanksgiving was felt like a normal like 4 to 5 day weekend. Mainly because Thanksgiving happened on one day and one day only, and I went to my family's house that day, and it was crowded just like Vapors. But instead of being antisocial like I've always been, because I'm in that sort of situation where I'm now a teen, so I can't hang out with the kids anymore, and I can't hang out with the adults because they just, it's just very different. So I normally just sit there on the couch and draw the whole time. But this time I actually spoke to someone and we talked about music for a while, and turns out they actually make music like on Spotify, and I was like, damn, that's cool. And so I just talked to him for a little bit, and
That's freaking epic.
I know it was, and I don't know, I got to share a lot with him. I talked about how I wanted to make YouTube in the future, and it was really cool. It was something that I thought could never happen, because I thought adults, they don't understand YouTube and such, but apparently he did, because he also makes content, and I thought that was really cool. But yeah, it was. Other than that, Thanksgiving break was pretty good, especially because these last 2 days I've been editing Saturday, got the video out today. Wist also reached 1K, so things turned around, and honestly, I am probably gonna get slapped in the face at school tomorrow because. Fuck.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't do
school.
anything. I didn't do anything remotely close to school.
I forgot about
So I'll get slapped in the face. Yeah, me too, honestly. I felt pretty great. But, it happens. We'll just, we gotta pick it back up, If life beats you down, you just gotta get back up.
I know.
Because things will be better in
I
the
don't
end.
have any other day offs until winter break. You know what sucks? Like, all these other schools around me have, like, so many days off, and they get out in, like, May. And we have barely any days off, and we get out on June 25th. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I hate how, like, some schools are designed like that. It's really unfortunate and just annoying in general.
And I'm pretty sure
I
we
wish it
go
was
back
all,
in
like-
August. Like, that's, like, barely any break.
Yeah, that is stupid. That's really
Yeah.
stupid. But
That's kind of stinky.
sooner or later we'll get it all back together. High school is going to be a bitch for now, but we're all in it together. And I'm only halfway through it, but the rest of that half will be over in a flash, and then we can finally all chill together in a house and make Minecraft videos just like we're doing right now.
Yes.
Not really, because we're recording a podcast. We're not playing Minecraft actually for once. I know it's crazy. We're not playing.
I don't
that
really.
game.
We don't really play. I mean, never mind.
Yeah, stop right there.
I
buddy.
know we don't only play Minecraft, all right, but like Minecraft is our main game.
Yeah.
But no, that should do it for the end. Yeah, it sounds good to end it off, right, guys? We're an hour in.
Yeah.
Everything sounds good. We finished through all the points. Surprisingly, it all worked. Guys, it worked. The podcast worked. Round of applause, please. Awesome.
You're using this for the clap sync. I knew you were.
The clap sync. Yes. But no, I hope you all enjoyed this episode 0 of the podcast with no name. Hopefully we can get a name, or we can do Wist's idea and just not ever have a name and just call it the podcast with no name. We got to be funny and original. But no, I hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully we can make more of these in the future. Let us know if you like this kind of stuff. We're probably going to do it anyways because this is just a lot of fun to do. We get to talk and just sit down. It's like what we already do, only it's recorded and saved for like later purposes, so we can look back on them in like a couple of years. So that's literally what we can do, and that's honestly like the coolest thing. I'll start off with Wist. What do you want to say for the end?
Subscribe to
What's
him,
your like
very
ending?
Wist.
God damn it. Okay, Vapor. What about you?
Thank you for having me on this. I always say this in your videos, but
You're a
it's always
host.
a pleasure. Whoa.
Yeah, you're a host, Vapor. You're gonna be here.
Thank
all
you
the
for
time.
making me a host.
Good boy. Good boy.
Happy to be here. Can't wait to talk more. And
Yeah.
please get me to 100. That would be really nice. Yeah, it's just the subscriber difference is mass. We should change that. Yeah, yeah.
We should definitely fix that. Have it all be even.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Have it be
Woo!
even?
Hell yeah. We all at 1,000. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
do
Oh
it.
my god.
You know, some people actually get 1,000 subscribers by just commenting on videos and getting like the most upvotes. You ever just thought about that?
Pretty sure that's
Guys,
how I
did
gained
you
like
know-
20 of my subscribers.
Right before we ended off, I would like to point out that if you look up the word Wist on YouTube, there is another channel called Wist with 1.17k subscribers.
Wait, what? Wait, he's back?
No joke. He's
Hold
back.
Oh my god. That's the same.
He is.
That's the same channel I've been trying to pass this whole time.
This channel
I
does
mean,
not have any
He has
content.
always had more subscribers than me. Back when I had like
You're
100
gonna-
subscribers, he had like 300, and I've been trying to get past him. Why is he still here?
But I mean, you're gonna pass him.
That's why
Look,
that's why I
he's
changed
only-
my name from Wist to Invader Wist.
I mean,
Look,
even if you
look.
look up Wist, you're the first one, so you don't. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, look, it says Wist. Filter.
I still can't have
Invader
this. I
Wist.
still can't
Latest
have
from
this.
Invader Wist. Invaded 1K.
I'm gonna make a,
Quackity's
I'm gonna
my
make a
best
diss
friend.
track on this guy. I swear to God.
And then plus Former, and then it goes Rockadano
And
Wist.
there's this
94
Fortnite
Wista,
YouTuber named
and then
Wist. What the? No.
What?
Oh my God.
Okay, let's filter the channels.
All right. No, before we do that, let's end it off. So, because this has
Okay.
gone long enough, we can't derail. I just wanted to point
Yeah.
that out.
There's
That's
a
kind of
fish
funny, but
called Wist.
Yeah.
all right, that's it, boys. Thank you all for tuning in. If you sat through this whole thing, special thanks to you. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed. See you for episode 1. Shout out to Saple.